the bridge, family, friends, supporters. Chris Clark here. I'm doing my first video update talking about the work that I'm doing here at the hub with the bridge. So, yeah, first up, let's talk about our paint night. We had a paint night this month with our friend Evelyn Bailey coming in to guide us through, with the proceeds going towards our children's programming, like our arts camps in the summer. So it was a night of laughter, cheer, and smiles, mixed together with some artistic direction and focus, which resulted in about $100 being raised and lots of wonderful paintings. It's an excellent start to what will be a regular event going forward, and our next one is scheduled for April 17th, which is a Tuesday at 7 p.m. If you're in town or nearby, please come on out. Next up, I'm going to talk about our open mic, also our first one that we had here at the hub. It was an evening filled with music, song, poetry, storytelling, beginners and amateurs mixed together with seasoned voices to make an atmosphere that was welcoming and open. It encouraged performances of all kinds, and it was lovely. It was a lovely, lovely evening. Yeah, the next event is scheduled for April 27th. We're really hoping that all of you that are nearby or in town would come out to that one as well. Lots of fun. Next, we're going to talk about our March break camps. Over the last couple of years, we've been hoping to establish some programming which continues our relationships with the children and their families outside of the summer art camp that we do in the summer. Busyness and other obstacles have slowed us again a bit this year, but we finally overcame all of that with the March break camps. We ran 2 full days of camp this year. My highlight for sure was RPG Monday, where we had 9 participants ranging from age 9 to 13 join us for an introduction to playing fantasy-themed role-playing games. This day was filled with learning, cooperation, excitement, and dice rolling, as the children and their characters worked to overcome many monsters and difficulties. It was a wonderful time. Lots of talking for me, and I was just getting over getting sick, and by the end of the day, I sounded like a frog, and that lasted over a week. I was like really frog-voiced. It was pretty funny. So yeah, but it was a great time, and look forward to doing more stuff like that. Also on the Wednesday, we did another full day of art camp. 21 familiar smiling faces, many of whom you'll see on these pictures right behind me. It was wonderful to see everyone again, and we're hoping to schedule some more regular events in the last few months of the school year, just to set the precedent for next year so that we get more regular programming going and not just in the summers. So yeah, that was our March break camps. It was a great time. Another fantastic highlight of the month for me was the opportunity to participate in the planning meetings for the Fight for 15 and Fairness campaign in Toronto this past weekend. This campaign is fighting for the rights of low-income earners, and it was recently a major reason for the increase in minimum wage here in Ontario, and it also helped to gain many other benefits for workers as well. Unfortunately, the further increase to $15 and many other workers' benefits, which will make the workplace a lot better and safer, are up for grabs in the next election because it could be overturned by the next Ontario government. So I'm just working myself and praying that you will contribute to helping to choose a government which will be supporting the least of these and helping people to escape poverty. So that's just the tip of the iceberg of what's going on here at the bridge with the hub in the last month or so. I mean, obviously, there's the coffee shop. We've purchased a coffee shop, and we will be looking to use it as a social enterprise to promote the health and well-being of the folks in this community. And if there is a profit to put back towards some of the stuff that I've been talking about in the community building that we are doing. So for those of you that pray, keep that and all that we are doing in mind. And for those of you that are visiting or nearby, please consider coming up to some of these events. And so obviously there's the paint night April 17th, or the open mic on April 27th. There's the ongoing camps that we want to be doing, and so we are looking for volunteers and organizers for those. Contact me if you are interested. Also, we're likely going to be doing some workers' rights workshops in the next couple months, partnering with Fight for 15 and a few of the other local anti-poverty initiatives in our area. And we also have two big fundraisers coming up. First off, and much closer, is Trivia Night coming up on April 6th. If you are available April 6th and like to do trivia or looking for a team or can bring a team, come on out. And also in the summer further on, we have the Blues, Brews, and Barbecue event. So if you're interested in either of those, contact me going forward. As some of you know, my position here at the Bridge is partially supported by the church and partially fundraised through the amazing people that support me and the people who I'm trying to serve. If you are interested in supporting the work financially, please contact me and we will work together to find the best way for you to contribute. I thank you all for your prayers and your time, and for those of you that support so much. Have a great day, and I hope this has been inspiring and brings you hope.